Out of the tragedy of these bushfires, we're seeing some real generosity and Australian spirit.
Absolutely, and a lot of people have been asking, and I've heard the question on the show this morning, what can we do to help? Well, a few people have been asking that in East Gippsland, amongst other places, and they've been met with an extraordinary response. I want to go now to Lucknow Memorial Hall in East Gippsland. Jodie Crane is there and is surrounded by a sea of donated goods. Jodie, it looks like you've had a big response from locals there.
We've had a massive response. It's just overwhelming of how much donations have been made in the last 2.5 days. We opened at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, and it's just, they're continually coming. They're still coming in this morning as we've opened the door at, not even opened the door at 9, so we're still here. We're going.
So how did this all come about? Whose idea was this initially?
There's a lady who refuses to be on screen. Her name's Wendy. She made the phone call to me to say, can we open up the hall? I said, absolutely, let's go. There's a committee who runs the hall. I said, yep, let's go. And so an hour later it was opened, and not 20 minutes later there was a Facebook post done, and it's just snowballed from there. And it just keeps on going.
We can see that, and you're obviously getting food, you're getting clothing. It's just worth reiterating for those who may not be aware that a lot of people have lost literally everything, and they need to start from scratch.
Everything. Yeah, that's right. The families that we're coming in, they have literally, they're showing us photos in their houses. It's absolutely devastating. They've lost everything. So, and it's just, they walk in, they see that what we've got, and it's so overwhelming. They just kind of need to take a step back and gather themselves. And then all our volunteers, we're like assigning someone to that family, and they're able to go through, get what they need. And even if it's just for the next couple of days, they can then come back. We're here for how long, we don't know, but there's goods still coming in, so yeah.
I imagine people are very appreciative of all this effort that's being made to help them out.
Oh, absolutely. They walk out and walk in with nothing, and they're walking out with, you know, a bag of toiletries, a bag of food, or two, depending. We've had families in, so some kids we've had bikes donated because all the kids have just lost everything at Christmas. So they're walking out with some toys, a bike. I think scooters have gone out the door with the kids as well. So it's just, yeah, very overwhelming for them, and yeah. This is just a small thing that we could do for them.
It's a small thing with a huge impact. Are you looking? Have you had to expand? You've got a lot of supplies there. Have you had to move things to other locations?
We have. Yesterday lunchtime we opened up a second site at the Lucknow Primary School Hall. So over there we've kind of diverted all our donations there. So it's full of clothing, it's full of toiletries as well. We've tried to stick to our food items here because then we can make up the packages. But as of today, the doors will open from 9 o'clock as well. So we can then, yeah, 2 locations are running at the moment.
All right. Do you need more donations? I know there's a lot there, but are you still calling for donations?
Oh, absolutely. We're just putting a little hold on the clothing at the moment. We're just trying to get some food packages sorted this morning to go up the coast. We're able to get some sanitary items up the coast as well. They're going to go this morning with 12, we hope, fingers crossed. And so at the moment it's more the food and the non-perishable items we're trying to get out to the communities. We're able to send a trailer load to Buchan yesterday afternoon, and that went up with some food and sanitary items also.
Well, if you're in the area, you can help out. Head down to Lucknow Memorial Hall and see Jodie and her wonderful team of volunteers. Thank you for everything you've done. Thanks for talking to us today.